Hello everyone, we are Team Andrew. My name is Kun Zhang, and my teammate is Haomin Lei, Anqi Zhang, Yixin Guan. Now I will introduce the content of our presentation. Firstly, I will talk about the strategy, then the summary of round 1 to 4, summary of round 5 to 8, goals and objectives, assumptions and risks, success and failure, lessons learned. After the practice round, we find the best strategy for us is listen differentiator. It includes a dominant high-tech segment, maintain stable sales in low-tech segment, high-performance product in the market, keeping high awareness and moderate accessibility, keeping price above average. Follow this strategy, we make the high-tech product, which is able. The price average we set for able is $40. Because able is high-tech product, so we keep high performance and we put a lot of money in HR and product marketing. We want our product get customer like.
So our first launch product was named Able. So let's have summary in round 1 and round 2. In round 1 and round 2, we mainly focus on R&D. We first set our goal in the high-tech market, trying to adjust the performance, size, and reliability to ensure that we met customer expectation. We also invest highly in their marketing to ensure customer awareness and accessibility when we first launch our products. In the second round, we look through the report and compare with other competitors to maintain their price level above average. Since we have stocked out the product in the first round, we slightly invest more in HR in the second round. After our product launch and saw a good amount of sales, in round 3 and 4, we started to expand the capacity of product. But before that, we still want to make sure that we met the R&D requirement. In the high-tech market, we need to make sure that age is within a year in order to have an appropriate launch. We keep investing in the marketing to increase the customer awareness and accessibility until it reached 100%. In the third round, we raised the price of the product too high, much higher than the average price of the market, resulting in the inventory in the third round was not sold out. In the fourth round, we decided to lower the price of the product and reduce the production volume, trying to sell out the remaining inventory. However, the report of the fourth round was not particularly good, and we even lost a lot of money. Our share price is also getting lower and lower. What's worse is we triggered the emergency loan. In the fifth round, we decided to develop another new product was named Adam, hoping that the new product will dominate in the high-tech market. We investigate carefully and found out that our high-tech product, Able, was not well controlled in reliability. Therefore, its age was not within a year, so we transit Able to low-tech segment. So we adjust the R&D component to meet the low-tech market requirement. We make a forecast to try not to overproduce the product. Then we can save our money in next round. After all the adjustment and new launch product, we have seen our marketing slowly start to get better. Because we had previously triggered an emergency loan, we want to pay it off as soon as possible because the interest rate was really high. And since we wanted to produce more in round 7, we decided to go for a long-term loan. Then we invest highly on TQM and HR to reduce material costs, labor costs, and R&D cycle time. Try to catch up with other competitors' market sales. In R&D, the performance and size of the products are basically stable and we don't try to change them too much. Because we did not do well in the high-tech market before, we decided to mass produce low-tech product to capture the share of the low-tech market. And after all the adjustment, all our products sell out and generate profits.
Our company has 3 goals. First, we want to gain more share in high-tech market while maintaining low-tech market profitable. Second, we want to maximize the customer accessibility and customer satisfaction. Third, we want to win in this competitive market among other 5 groups. And for the objectives, our first objective is the decision-making on each different variables affecting the performance of the products so that we can align with the strategy of niche differentiator. Second, we want to understand the market dynamics so that we can track competitors and industry performance actively. Third, we want to manage R&D cycle, marketing, and production to meet customer expectations, and also manage the finance to ensure the profit. When making the decisions, our company has 4 assumptions. First, we assume the R&D is always successful. This is because performance of the product is the most important factor of customer buying criteria. So we assume that if we meet customers' expectations, we will sell all the products we produced. Second, we assume the investment in TQM and HR is not accumulated. That's why we didn't invest much in these 2 areas and lead to a higher cost in the later rounds. Third, we assume the sales in each market segment are always predictable. This is actually works better in high-tech segment based on our experience. We also assume that age has no significant effect. This is because according to the customer buying criteria, age is not as important as the performance of the product. Also, we understand the risks when we're making the decisions. The risks are aggressive prediction may result in shortages of funds. The investments may take few rounds to take effect, and reduced production may lead to limits in sale potential.
We have done both successful and failures in caps and rounds. First of all, our investment in the first few rounds were forward-looking. It was very beneficial for us to choose to develop high-tech products right from the start. We learned that new products are more likely to pay off due to newness of the product. After a few rounds, we realized that our current products were facing obsolescence, so we chose to change our strategy from high-tech to low-tech, thus reducing the loss of demand due to product obsolescence. In addition, we have done a good job of controlling labor costs. Increased automation has allowed us to reduce labor costs significantly. Finally, our market focus are not just based on the current year, but through the long-term stable channel of the company. At the same time, we are not doing well investing in HR and TQM. In addition, we were too optimistic, resulting in forecasting is too aggressive. This also led to us pricing too high, resulting in pricing that were not acceptable. We also ignored the importance of the age, even though we changed our strategy in the later rounds. We still pay the price for outdated high-tech products. Our market share in the low-tech segment is also too low. Overall, we have learned a lot from several caps and rounds. First, financing in long-term debts in the early stage can reduce the chance of borrowing emergency loan. Secondly, early investment in products helps gaining the market value in the long term. Thirdly, once high-tech products were outdated, the customer satisfaction decreased. Besides, be aware of if we had a lot of inventory that did not sell out in the last round. And TQM and HR reduce costs significantly, so they should be invested in the early stage. was more pay attention to what customer really want rather than the product itself. For example, we put a lot of effort in increasing customer awareness by investing a lot in promotions. However, even though our products had 100% awareness, we still did not sell well. The problem was that we ignored the importance of the census age, which means customers may easily notice our product, but because of product's age did not match the customer buying criteria, they did not sell well. Especially for the high-tech market, you won't be attracting customer for high awareness of outdated products if customer want to purchase a new product. That's all. Thank you.